What's up, guys? You're watching jmboytv, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to "It Was a Very Good Year" by Frank Sinatra. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. It's been a long time since I reacted to Frank Sinatra. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content, or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green. When I was 17, when I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stair with all that perfumed hair. And it came undone when I was 21. When I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines, their chauffeurs would drive. When I was 35, but now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and now I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs. From the brim to the dregs, it poured sweet and clear. It was a very good year.
Man, wow. I enjoy that song more than you guys will ever know. Something that I probably haven't said on the channel yet is that I love classical music, and this was literally like classical music with Frank Sinatra's voice leading the charge. And I think I've only reacted to him once on this channel, so you guys probably don't know he's one of my other favorite singers. The composition on this song was absolutely beautiful. The music itself told a story without Frank even saying anything. He didn't have to say anything on this song for a picture to be painted. Now, it might be a bit of a different picture, but the lyrics combined with the music, it was really just chef's kiss. Love all the string instruments on here. Really enjoyed that clarinet or flute that was in there. It was either one or the other or both. Love that triangle in there. And I think one of my favorite parts was around like the 3:30 mark, where there was like a continuous like jump, just dun, dun, dun. This song was just extremely dynamic. It sounded so amazing the way just all those violins just came and splashed through. Like all together, they just have like such overwhelming force, but a softness at the same time. And of course, Frank Sinatra's vocals, stellar as usual. He has a great voice, a signature voice, and also a great delivery. Now let's check out the lyrics on this song. He said, "When I was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for small town girls and soft summer nights. We'd hide from the lights on the village green when I was 17. So he's reflecting on his life, looking at when he was 17 and seeing how good things were. Just looking back at all those memories that stuck in his head and talking about the things he used to do. So I assume he was living in a small town and he's just talking about being out and about, enjoying it, probably with little to no responsibility. And I think probably sneaking around as well. He said we'd hide from the lights on the village green. I know when I was younger, we used to go on night swims and just, you know, go exploring late at night or super early in the morning, often without our parents' permission. And you just get a certain level of excitement from that. Very fond times. Next verse he says, when I was 21, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for city girls who lived up the stair with all that perfumed air, and it came undone when I was 21. So now he's a bit older, he's 21, maybe he has his own apartment, now he has more responsibilities, things are a bit different, and now he's hanging out with city girls because he probably has a job in the city. But I think he's also emphasizing that he had a bit of a low point as well, because he said it all came undone when I was 21. So he had his good times and his bad times. And this is definitely the age where that would happen, because you're stepping into adulthood, you have way more responsibilities, and things are a lot more volatile. You have to balance your youthful energy, wanting to have fun and stuff like that, with the seriousness of your livelihood and your future. So he experienced a little bit of both. Next verse he says, when I was 35, it was a very good year. It was a very good year for blue-blooded girls of independent means. We'd ride in limousines, their chauffeurs would drive when I was 35. So now he's way older, hanging out with girls that have prestige. I don't know exactly what blue-blooded means. I know that it might have something to do with like the colleges they went to, those really high, you know, upper echelon colleges, Duke, Kentucky, North Carolina. That's what I think of when I think of blue blood. But he's saying they're riding in limousines with chauffeurs. So now maybe he's rich and that's who he's hanging around. These girls have their own money. Last verse I'll go over, he says, but now the days are short. I'm in the autumn of the year, and now I think of my life as vintage wine from fine old kegs, from the brim to the dregs. It pours sweet and clear. It was a very good year. So he's went through like each stage of his life and how it was different, but how they were all good. And now he's much older and he's looking at his life as a whole and he's comparing it to a vintage wine. So I think he's saying like he's satisfied with the life he's lived. He had a lot of good times, a lot of memories, and he's gotten to the point where he's kind of over that hill and being really reflective. I really enjoyed this song. I love the ups and the downs of the song, and it matches the lyrics as well, because I assume he skipped, you know, large chunks of his life because maybe they weren't as good. So it matches like the ups and downs of the song. This was a fun listen, great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.